All right, this is my home energy audit. My name is Chloe Barrington, and this is for BBE 1201. Okay. Description of living arrangements. I live in an apartment here in Minneapolis. It is 1,596 square feet. I live with three other girls who each have their own room and bathroom. There's a cat as well. I include a picture for her name is Violet. We have a kitchen with appliances such as a microwave, a toaster oven, a dishwasher, and a fridge, as well as a TV and our living room. I decided to only measure appliances I use in my own room, other than my curling iron, which had my roommate time how long she used the one day that she did. Background and energy context continued. I live in a in a living space similar to mine. You'd expect to see at least 1,000 kilowatts of energy being used per month. If I use about 250 per month in my own usage. This means that my apartment would average using about 12,000 per year, although our leases do not span all year. Um, this is a graph of how energy is used, with air conditioning being the biggest factor and refrigeration being the smallest amount. Most of what I measured is in miscellaneous appliances here in the orange corner. Here is the average kilowatts for device analyzed. Um, yeah. My bedroom light, Echo Dot, an Insignia TV, Anchor phone charger, my MacBook, my Holmes fan. I'm not sure what brand my curling iron is, and then heating pad I'm unsure of too. Here's my photos. Here's my light bulb. It does say 8.7 watts. My camera is broken, so my phone not working too well. Here's my TV, my fan, my curling iron, my MacBook, my heating pad, and then there's my phone charger because you cannot see my phone. Um, Here's my daily log for Tuesday to Monday. Not applicable being my variables. My calculation for my constant, about 0.0024 kilowatts per day. My variable, my laptop, 6 watts of average power. My cycled power appliance, 0.027 kilowatts per day. Then my light bulb was 0.0326 kilowatts per day. Here's my collected energy use as a whole. Um, and what did I learn? I noticed that some of the appliances I measured would go really high to warm up and then drop down to really low wattage when I was done prepping, like my curling iron. My computer and fan used a lot of electricity over time, while my TV and Alexa appeared to use very little electricity. What surprised me was how little electricity my TV used compared to other appliances, and how much there was a difference between when I would let my fan run versus when I would let it be idle. Comparing measurements, I estimated my personal energy use to be about 250 kilowatts per month, or 1,000 kilowatts per month for us all in the unit as a whole. I calculated my appliances to be about 38.282 kilowatts per month, which is not most of my consumption, but is still significant. I think I measured differently as I neglected to measure appliances like the washer and dryer. It's kind of difficult, or utilities like air conditioning and water temperature. I don't know how. Comparing measurements continued. Most of my appliances would be included in miscellaneous appliances, save for my light, which makes up around 18% of my bill, whereas kilowatt total I calculated for the month makes up about only 6% of my calculated monthly bill of 250 kilowatts per hour. I don't know why I said dollar there. What I can use to reduce my energy use, I could definitely make the choice to turn off lights when I am not home. Unplugging my light would save about 33 watts per day. Unplugging my devices I'm not using, like my Alexa, would save about 5 watts per day. And I could also limit my use of my fan, 725 watts per day. So doing all those things, I could save 763 watts per day. My only reference here is my Connexus energy bill. Thank you.